3, 2, 1, action. Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. Brain fart moment, but we have AJ back.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Yay. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you for the theme. Is that the theme song?
For you, I have a customized one every single time.
If you hear that, like if you hear music, can you already know the notes?
I mean, I know like the notes in a perceived scale, but I don't know exactly. I don't have.
Fool's lying. He already hears the notes, and he could probably already harmonize to it.
Yeah, he already made a whole song with lyrics.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
It's gonna be public now, but I wanted in real life, I want to be a musician, but I'm shy.
What?
Yeah.
Do you even know what shy means? I don't think you know what shy means.
I am.
About music? Oh, because it's like so close to your soul.
Yeah, because like
It's too vulnerable.
Oh,
yeah,
that's what it is.
it's like I don't know.
You're exposing your heart.
When you tell me to sing, I get kind of like this, but then everything else, it's fine. You know, like I'll shit in the streets and whatever.
But sing? No way, Jose.
When it comes to music, I always wanted to be a big music star, and I couldn't, so I just became a funny guy. Yeah.
But you have music, what'd you do?
Huh?
What kind of music would you do?
All kinds, everywhere. I would explore. I want to create my own genre. That's I'm very creative.
I mean, knowing your background now, that makes sense. How you were traumatized with music when you were a little kid.
But you have a Korean barbecue song.
that we made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, we made a lot of fun music.
Dude, Dusky Hunters was fucking dope.
That's true.
We still can.
EDM. I want to do an acoustic album. I want to do a reggae album.
Oh my god, please do
The
reggae.
Hawaiian one, like the Hawaiian music that you like to listen to.
Yeah, like Jawaiian.
Jawaiian.
But I don't know if I'll sing on it. Maybe I'll produce it and someone else will sing on it.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, but maybe I'll sing. Maybe I'll debut that way. I don't know. I just want to see if we can work on something.
You know?
Oh.
If only.
Yeah.
Do you know any singers?
I'm down, man.
He's already hired himself.
We were gonna create a Vietnamese funk band.
Yes.
And
Who's we? Like you two? Oh.
And whoever else wants to join.
It was called The Uncles and the Refugees. You played.
Did you
with
tell
us.
me about this?
Didn't he play with us?
We did perform as the Uncles and Refugees.
Yes, you have.
Right?
That was one of the shows.
Yeah.
That was one of the shows that we played together.
Yeah, we had a drummer.
It was like a doo-wop song, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, I totally remember this. That was a show that Kat Badar was part of too. Was it? Yeah, that was the one.
Was it outdoors or was it in the auditorium?
Was it in Chino? It was in the auditorium, like a smaller one.
Oh, okay.
Felt like a cafeteria almost.
I'm surprised you're not you're pursuing that right now, because like lately you've just been doing what Joe wants to do and taking pictures of your bare ass on Instagram. It doesn't seem like anything's really holding you back.
You know what it is? It's all of these bucket list things that I've been wanting to do. And me and Darian, like Darian's our friend. He's a photographer and he just lives life taking pictures of butts.
A picture at a time.
Okay.
like
Beautiful,
butts.
gorgeous.
Very, very beautiful. Like that's his profession, right?
Poor guy, man. We need to help him.
And then he was like, Joe, I want to do a like comedy one with you where like I have one of my models and then like you pan over and it's you. And I'm like, oh fuck yeah, we're gonna do this, right? And then we've probably been talking about it for like a couple of years already, just laughing.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. And then we just never, every time we meet, we're always talking about like, yeah, we gotta do one, right? And then finally, so we went camping. And then he's like, Joe, are you ready? And I'm like, oh, I got my...
Born ready.
I pulled my underwear up like a thong. I dropped my clothes off first. I pulled it up and I'm like, I'm fucking ready, dude. Like he was like, go over there right now. His model's over there like on a rock. I fucking ran barefoot in the fucking forest. And I was like, wait for me. And I got up next to her, fucking got in doggy style position. And we just started snapping.
You were on all fours?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a beautiful picture. You should see it. It's like the most high quality picture of me in an underwear thong.
No. And I had to message him. I was like, how dare you not give a trigger warning?
I know the girl messed it up, right? She was so gross.
True, she fucked it all up.
Are you gonna pursue a modeling career now?
I think I might really open up a OnlyFans. And
I think
do
you would
those
kill
kind
it.
of photos.
And
You
play
would.
music on there?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Fun.
I would actually subscribe to yours because I don't know what to expect. Like, I don't know what the day is gonna bring. You should do it.
I think I might do it. Yeah, I don't know.
What else is on your bucket list? Or what have you done that was already on your list?
Okay, so this week has been pretty crazy because you know how I always wanted a farm, right?
Yeah.
So-
What kind of farm? Cane farm or like animal farm?
I specifically want a sugarcane farm, but like I like a tropical fruit farm is like the goals that me and my cousin's gonna build. But I recently got in partnership with the shiitake mushroom farm. Oh, nice. And so this guy's already a partner to our restaurant group. He's in charge of opening up Junbi, our matcha tea franchise out in the East Coast, and we became pretty cool friends. And he got his I guess wealth or business first from rescuing his dad from his mushroom farm. So he grew up on his mushroom farm. His dad was kind of like just all over the place, and then he came in with his banking background and just like shot it off the roof. Like it's in Whole Foods and all this stuff, right? So then me and him, he was like, oh, I'm trying to figure out a way to like do this and sell it directly to the public. And then we came up with the idea of, you know how like the chia pet, right? Everyone can grow something at home, and it was pretty fun that the whole family can do.
Yeah.
So we're developing these mushroom kits. So long story short, he wants to expand into the West Coast because he's already in Whole Foods and all that in the East Coast. So this week he came and visited. We went to go check out all of these different farms. So I was like, bro, can I have a mud hut on the farm? And he's like, yeah, you could have a mud hut. And my other friend's like, can I build a tree house on your farm? And he's like, yeah. And we're like, can we create a bike park on the farm? And it's like, we don't even want a farm. We just want to fuck around.
A playground.
It's a playground, dude. So yeah.
How fun.
There's a property now with like a home and two kind of ranch houses things that is in the Central Coast. So it's perfect weather, man. We went out there. It's by like Pismo Beach.
Yeah.
It's fucking beautiful, man. It's imagine like farmland, but like right next to the ocean.
Yo, you should pitch that mushroom kit to Shark Tank or something like that, man.
Oh. We don't need their money.
Oh.
Maybe I shouldn't. No, you're right.
Not even money, connections.
I know, you're right.
You know what I mean? Mark Cuban, bro.
Cuban was part of it? You could just drop his
Right
name?
now, dude.
Oh,
Come
shit.
on.
Somebody send this to Mark Cuban.
I just want to
That was
see you
your
on
pitch?
TV on that.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Work on your pitch and then send it to
Okay, I'm gonna walk in a mushroom outfit.
Currently, his pitches started with, I don't need his money.
Yeah.
He's gonna pull out that clip.
So, I'm gonna get my mud hut built. It's just crazy. So,
Are you gonna build it yourself?
Oh, I
Can I help?
Mud hut.
You could
That
come
would just be a
down.
really like terrible home if he didn't build it himself.
Yeah, I think
I like that idea.
If we get it on, man, like everyone's got to come and camp there.
Yeah. Ride bikes.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, so life's been just kind of like, I've been wanting to do a lot of things. Finally go camping, finally do all of these things, right? And quarantine kind of turned out to be this thing where I realized that I didn't have to retire or make more or do anything to live the life that I want right now.
Hell yeah.
True.
That's great.
Which reminds me, how have you been spending your quarantine?
I mean,
Like this whole pandemic time?
yeah, it's been actually a little more busy when it comes to like projects and stuff. I'm being asked like by theaters, and I've been doing a lot of stuff in musical theater lately. So I've been being asked by these actual theaters who are like trying to go to virtual programming, to like help edit their stuff or run their live streams.
Like they're doing Cats, but online.
I mean, essentially that's probably what they want to do. They want to eventually do that, but right now we're just doing like cabarets, which is just like solo acts and stuff, or for their galas that they usually have every year, they put the programming virtually. But I've been helping because I've been like an actor or a music director in their company. So they're asking me to do things that by trade, I'm not an editor, but I can edit, right? Like by trade, I'm not like a live stream director, but I can do it. So I end up like doing it.
Music editor or video editor?
Video editing and music editing, which is like, it's fine because I want to help them out, but I'm like lowballing myself when it comes to my time that I'm spending and the money that I am receiving or not receiving, right? For this thing.
The amount of time.
Yeah, for the amount of time that I'm doing. So lately, I'm just going through the thick of it. I've said yes to so many things, and I've ended up being a little more busy in quarantine.
Wow.
Than not, because also, I mean, y'all know like the college shows, they help financially, of course, right? And since they got canceled or whatever, I think I'm doing more work now to kind of compensate
Yeah.
missing,
We
obviously.
all had to adjust. Yep.
Yeah, and so actually mentally, it's been, I mean, you asked like how it's been going quarantine, and we all have that answer on the phone. We're like, yeah, you know, relatively well, blah, blah, blah. But now I'm like actually, you know.
You want to go camping?
Just like,
Speak out, say it out.
just like, damn.
Say your truth.
It's actually,
Camping.
Actually, a lot.
it's actually a lot. I think mentally, even trying to answer that question, it's like, there's so much freaking going on in my head. You know, I wish I could just like have the summer off and go camping.
Let's do it, dude.
I'd love to just do that, and it doesn't necessarily help. Not help in a bad way, but my girlfriend's working from home. She works at 9 a.m. every day to 6 p.m. You know, so I wake up at that time as well. You know, and she's working from home. She's in my same studio, so we are kind of in like work mode. But it's fine. I mean, it's hard to complain.
I've heard that a lot though. Like a lot of couples have to adjust to like living or just sharing the same space, but like in a work mind. You know what I mean? Which is so different because you share the same space as a couple, and that's just a whole different vibe.
Right.
But then as soon as you bring in work, it's like, shut the fuck up, I'm in a meeting, or like, can
I
you
feel
please?
you. We have to schedule when our meetings are.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing is like I have to schedule if I'm able to be listening to monitors or just on headphones based on her meetings. Because we're in that same room. It works out fine because we tell each other in advance. Yeah. But I'm also not used to like planning things out all the time. And she's very organized. And
You're not used to planning creativity, but now you have to.
yes.
hard.
Be creative at 3:30.
It's hard.
Yeah, so true. I just usually will wait for her to get off at 6 o'clock. And then that's when I'll plan to be,
And then you have to plan around lunch. And then
Too much planning.
it's too much planning for
the
me.
lunch though, like you don't have time to cook. So
Right.
So
right,
that's
right.
when you hit up our sponsor, Postmates.
Yep.
That's right, because you know, I've been kind of using Postmates. Like whenever I'm busy, I just moved, and you know, when you're moving and you got a plan, you just got no time for nothing. Thank goodness there's something like Postmates, because I was really hungry and I was craving some chicken and waffles, and I was like,
Fancy.
I need to plan this out, right? Because I only have a certain period where I can work out. And I didn't tell you guys this, but I had to move a 2-bedroom house all into a studio in one day.
Wow.
Well, I was like, all right, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna call Postmates.
Yeah.
And then Postmates hooked me up with some chicken and waffles. Right after my workout, I got to eat and I got to finish everything on time. It was so amazing. That's why, for efficiency's sake, I always use the Postmates.
And for a limited time offer for our listeners only, Postmates is giving you guys $100 of free delivery credit for your first 7 days. To start your free deliveries, download the app and use the code OFFTHERECORD. That's off the record for $100 of free delivery credit with no minimum purchase for 7 days. Use the code OFFTHERECORD. Thank you, Postmates.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Postmates.
Yeah, so
Appreciate
it's
it.
just been really difficult sharing the space. I know I could relate, because even though like with Casey and I, we have always worked from home mainly, unless we have to come in here
Sure.
and then film. But during quarantine though, it is like a different adjustment, because even though we are used to working at home together, most of the day will be taken up by us going out and doing errands or whatever, and now that we have to maintain and stay at home, it's just like, oh man.
Yeah,
we're
you
in
end up
each other's
spending
hair.
way more time together than like normal couples do in a couple years. You know what I mean? But I think that
Does that cause fights and stuff or not?
I can't even remember.
He's like, how do I answer this?
No, I can't remember like a huge fight. I remember just like little things like that we just need to get used to and plan around and schedule.
You don't take me for the fighting type.
Well, thank you.
You take me for the I'll understand, or I'll try to bend for you type.
You know, I've learned a lot in the last couple of years. We had some problems in the first couple of years because I have an ex of like 7 years. You know, so that emotionally.
So she's still finding her underwear like in random places.
Yeah, my mom's house.
She's like, oh, what the hell? Oh, sorry, that was 2013.
7 years, come on. Imagine how many panties are all over the place.
Okay, maybe not like panties, but like emotional connections with my family.
Emotional
Things
panties.
like that is emotional panties that you find
I like that.
around the house or in in friendships and relationships with your family and stuff that you still find in the first couple years. Yeah, it's caused some fights for sure, but I'm glad that we went through that.
So she's coming into your space, or like how's that? Or it's not? Is it her?
For work from home?
No, I mean like that whole emotional panties things. Like it's because you were with someone for so long, or like
Because I was with someone for so long that they're so interwoven and connected with my family.
oh, so she's still around.
Not anymore. She moved to Texas somewhere.
But there's just residuals. Like when I go to her brother's house, like I see like pictures of her other two.
Oh, still there?
Yeah.
200? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I got
but-
around.
In the group photos?
Yeah, but it doesn't bother me. But I get it. Like there's a lot of little emotional panties all over the place.
Emotional panties.
There's only one picture, but
I feel you though. That one picture though, there was actually a photo as well that we fought about as well, like a physical, tangible photo. And I'm not blaming her at all. Like I'm not saying that.
Maybe you should.
Yeah.
You know what I would do is I'll be like, oh, so you want to keep pictures of your ex in the house? Why don't you suck on my dick and we'll bring this picture right here. They can fucking watch.
you're twisted. I like it.
Why is that bad? Well, I mean, think about it.
What a threat.
Twisted is
When
exciting.
you look at the picture, right? When you look at it, do you go like, oh, I can't believe. Like, how do you have past like jealousy? That's past jealousy.
Yeah,
it's like you are the better. That's why she's with you and not, or he's, or whatever it is. They're with you, not them, right? So it's like you missed out. But thank you for making her better for me. You know what I mean? Like,
Easier said than done.
it is, but I'm heartless, bro.
I can't even.
Song about it. Sing a song how you feel.
Right. That's
Ever get mad and then just play some nasty keys for her? You bitch. Bing.
All the black keys.
Fuck you. Bing.
It is easy to, emote with music. Yeah, express.
It's just a feeling.
Honestly, I feel like musicians or any artists, they have a constructive way of expressing how they have an outlet.
Yeah.
Whereas like I notice that if sometimes I don't creatively express, it's almost like having a ball full of cum just stuck.
Yeah.
And you gotta bust that motherfucker out.
Where is it stuck that you feel it?
In my scrotum soul.
Oh, okay.
It's stuck in your throat or something.
It just, well, it's like you gotta get something out, right? And or it's just something's not right, and then you go, and you're like,
You feel better.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm grateful too that my Alyssa also is a singer.
Do you guys fight through song?
We fight through song.
It's like a musical. Yeah, like a fucking musical.
Yeah.
What are you doing to me?
Our life is like a musical, honestly.
cute.
But we've been making TikToks together.
I love it.
Music videos.
One where you just started playing piano from the work from home office.
Yeah. So that started
I love that.
on TikTok. Since that TikTok blew up of her singing Reflection, now we're doing covers from our desks.
So
I
cool.
just edit the angles together and stuff. And it's been really fun for us, like a little project.
Yeah.
We release one every day. You know what I mean? Like, mostly Disney songs, and it's fun and it brings us closer musically. And
That's so cute.
That is hella cute that you have a thing like a special activity and you're both skilled at it.
True.
yeah, we're lucky for sure.
You guys can like harmonize. Like she could sing in the shower.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
could probably just jump in and harmonize.
And she's a great harmonizer. I think like a lot of singers take that skill for granted, you know what I mean? And a lot of singers who are artists can't even do that on the fly.
Harmonizing is like when you're not using words, kind of thing.
No, it's like one lead is like there's like one key and then they come in with a key that matches, but it's not the right.
You
Is
see,
that an easier way to
This is almost another note now.
Yeah.
When the two notes come together.
Think of like a choir, and there's people singing like 4 different parts. The part that's not the melody is the harmony. So the part that you know in your mind, you're singing along to a song. If someone's singing on top of that, that's
Let's do one right now. Tell me. I'll sing a song.
I wanted to
I'll
do
sing
it.
a song and then you harmonize to it.
okay. Go ahead.
But I don't know any songs. Tell me a song.
What the fuck?
Just do it. Just do a note. Just do a note. Just do a note. Harmonize to this.
Okay. Mary had a little lamb. I'll start over again. Okay. Mary, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mary had a little lamb. I started following you.
That. So mine the harmony.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. The camera's gonna catch me laughing when you asked me about what a harmony is. But I was not trying to be like a music.
I think you were. I think you were.
No, I completely was not.
I'll take it for you. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, but it's like 2 notes and it becomes like another note, and it sounds all like rude.
Right. Like living in harmony together, not musically. That means everything's just going right.
Chaos.
You know what I mean?
So it's not the same, it's complementing it.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
it's not the same. It complements it.
Got it.
Yes.
I understand now.
I love these.
Oh, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, it's a support.
It's
melody.
a supporting melody.
Support melody. Like a support bra.
I miss Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Me too.
Boom, 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 boom.